High above the clouds, where the razor-thin air freezes the lungs and jagged granite peaks pierce the sky, lies a realm shaped by one of Earth's greatest planetary collisions. "50 million years ago, the Indian tectonic plate crashed violently into Eurasia, lifting the ancient floor of the Tethys Ocean into the towering spine of the world. Today, in the remote Spiti Valley, petrified ammonite fossils still lie embedded on barren ridges over 4,000 meters high. Silent witnesses to a time when these frozen heights were buried beneath deep sea water. Yet this frozen wilderness is far from dead. Deep within the abyss, the silence is shattered by the raw violence of survival. Shadowy predators haunt these lethal vertical drops. Ghostly leopards leap across dizzying chasms to intercept panicking prey. Ancient wolves stalk through freezing whiteouts. And massive brown bears emerge from ice dens to reclaim their frozen territory. Here, evolution has been pushed to its limits, forcing life to develop remarkable physiological adaptations just to draw a single breath. Welcome to the Indian Himalaya, the frozen roof of the world. If you love exploring the untamed wonders of our planet, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. And now, it begins. Deep in the northern frontier of the Indian subcontinent, Hemis National Park and the frozen wilderness of Ladakh form an unrelenting vertical labyrinth. Here, temperatures drop well below -30 degrees Celsius, and howling winds carve through sheer granite cliffs. Life in this frozen expanse demands extraordinary adaptation that pushes biology to its limits. Navigating these dizzying heights requires a level of mastery that few creatures on Earth possess. Emerging from the swirling snowstorms is the elusive phantom of the high peaks, the snow leopard. Measuring up to 1.3 meters in length and weighing between 30 and 55 kilograms, this solitary stalker lives for 15 to 18 years in the wild. Typically raising litters of 2 to 3 cubs. To survive where oxygen is thin and the cold is lethal, the snow leopard possesses remarkable evolutionary adaptations. Its massive nasal cavities rapidly warm the freezing air before it reaches the lungs, while an enlarged chest cavity and dense red blood cells bind oxygen with exceptional efficiency. Its short, muscular forelimbs and wide, fur-covered paws act like natural snowshoes, distributing its weight evenly across soft drifts while dampening every footstep to near total silence. Equally vital is its thick, heavily furred tail, spanning nearly a meter long. This remarkable structure serves as a crucial balancing counterweight when executing death-defying leaps across deep abysses, and acts as an insulating blanket wrapped tightly around its face during violent night blizzards. When hunting, its smoky gray fur, dappled with dark rosettes, matches the fractured granite perfectly. A snow leopard can remain utterly invisible just meters away from an unsuspecting observer. when a target appears on a near vertical cliff face. The cat launches itself into a breathtaking, high-speed pursuit down an 80-degree incline, leaping over dizzying 6 to 9 meter gaps with astonishing precision to intercept its prey before both tumble into the gorge below. Yet every apex hunter requires a primary prey species capable of navigating the exact same suicidal terrain. As the snow leopard vanishes into the shadows of the cliff, the very rocks seem to come alive with the shifting movement of the Himalayan blue sheep. Neither a true sheep nor a true goat, this unique ungulate weighs up to 75 kilograms and reaches heights of 90 centimeters at the shoulder. Living up to 15 years, females give birth to a single lamb each spring, nurturing a herd that serves as the biological foundation of the entire high-altitude food web. The secret to their survival lies beneath their feet. The hooves of the blue sheep feature a rigid, razor-sharp outer rim paired with a soft, rubbery inner pad that creates a vacuum-like grip on smooth, icy rock surfaces, allowing them to scale near vertical walls with effortless grace. Their slate-gray coat with bluish undertones blends seamlessly into the metamorphic rock formations. When danger is detected, the entire herd triggers a remarkable survival tactic. They freeze instantly into complete stillness. Because apex predators rely heavily on movement detection, this complete stillness renders the herd virtually invisible against the cliffside. Should a confrontation prove inescapable, adult males engage in violent territorial battles, hurling their massive, backward-curved horns against one another with a shattering impact that echoes through the canyon like a gunshot. As twilight falls over the snowbound valleys and the solitary feline hunter retreats to its cave, a different kind of terror awakens in the freezing darkness. Moving silently through the blizzard in tight formation is the ancient Himalayan wolf. Measuring up to 1.4 meters long and weighing around 45 kilograms, this critically endangered predator boasts a lifespan of 10 to 12 years, with females raising litters of 4 to 6 pups within protected rock dens. Genetic research reveals that the Himalayan wolf belongs to the most ancient lineage of wolves on the planet, having diverged long before the North American gray wolf. Through thousands of years of high-altitude evolution, this species developed a unique genetic adaptation that prevents its blood from thickening in oxygen-deprived air, granting it exceptional cardiovascular endurance. Standing taller with longer legs relative to its body size, the wolf glides across deep snowdrifts where heavier animals sink and founder. Unlike the solitary leopard, the Himalayan wolf relies on remarkable teamwork and stamina. Pack members communicate through low-frequency, haunting howls that pierce through dense fog and roaring mountain winds, coordinating their positions across vast distances. Once a target is isolated on the snow-covered slopes, the pack initiates a grueling, hours-long pursuit, relying on their incredible endurance to exhaust the target until it collapses from fatigue in the deep snow. Through frozen precipices, lethal drops, and endless winter blizzards, these magnificent creatures maintain a delicate, high-stakes balance atop the roof of the world. Descending from the sheer vertical drop-offs where high-altitude predators vanish into the clouds, the landscape opens into the vast, wind-scoured expanses of the Spiti Valley and high-altitude plateaus. In this brutal alpine steppe, temperatures plunge to sub-zero extremes, and freezing gales sweep across frozen rivers. Surviving here requires massive physical scale, brute strength, and sheer dominance over the frozen terrain. Dominating these desolate, ice-crusted plains is a prehistoric giant of muscle and fur, the Wild Yak. Standing up to 2.2 meters tall at the shoulder and weighing an impressive 800 to 1,000 kilograms, this massive herbivore lives up to 20 years in some of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. Females give birth to a single calf after a 9-month gestation period, fiercely shielding their young from the harsh elements and lurking predators. To withstand Arctic conditions where lesser animals perish within hours, the wild yak possesses a suite of remarkable biological adaptations. Its blood carries an unusually high concentration of exceptionally small red blood cells, allowing oxygen to circulate rapidly through its body without thickening in the -40-degree cold. Its heart and lungs are double the size of domestic cattle, efficiently processing the thin mountain air. A thick, shaggy coat of dense wool hangs almost to the ground, creating a highly effective barrier against wind and snow, while its skin lacks sweat glands to prevent any loss of precious body heat. When winter seals the landscape under thick ice sheets, the yak relies on sheer force. Raising its massive head, it uses its powerful front hooves and heavy, curved horns to smash through ice crusts up to 20 centimeters thick, exposing the frozen vegetation hidden beneath to sustain its massive bulk. Yet, as the relentless winter wind softens and the first rays of spring light touch the valley floors, a far more dangerous giant stirs from its underground den. Emerging from cavernous ice dens after 7 long months of deep hibernation is the critically endangered Himalayan brown bear. Measuring between 1.5 and 2.2 meters in length and weighing up to 250 kilograms, this solitary apex predator can survive for nearly 3 decades in the wild. Known historically as one of the animals believed to have inspired the legendary myth of the Yeti, the brown bear sports a striking sand-yellow coat that sets it apart from its northern relatives. Possessing a sense of smell thousands of times more sensitive than a human, the starving bear can detect frozen meat buried under more than a meter of snow from miles away. Desperate to replenish its depleted fat reserves, the giant follows a scent trail straight toward a newly fallen target on the snowpack. The main diet of the Himalayan brown bear includes plant roots, tubers, berries, young grass, insects, and small rodents. Occasionally, they also attack mountain sheep, goats, or livestock of local people when food is scarce. Perched on sheer granite ledges no wider than a human palm is the Himalayan ibex. Standing up to a meter tall at the shoulder and weighing around 100 kilograms, this magnificent mountain goat lives up to 14 years, with females giving birth to 1 or 2 kids each spring. The ibex thrives where a single misstep means a 1,000-meter plunge to certain death. Its razor-sharp senses detect the faintest vibrations of crumbling stone from far above, allowing it to react instantly to rockfalls before disaster strikes. Crowning the adult male is a pair of impressive, scimitar-shaped horns that can sweep backward up to 1.4 meters in length. These massive, ridged structures serve as formidable weapons against predators, but they also function as a surprisingly useful grooming tool, allowing the animal to scratch hard-to-reach spots on its back while clinging to vertical walls. Feeding on rare alpine mosses and hardy shrubs clinging to the cliffs, the ibex maneuvers across slick, icy precipices with remarkable confidence, utilizing its low center of gravity to leap across terrifying chasms without hesitation. From immovable giants crushing the ice, to solitary predators reawakening in fury, and agile dancers clinging to sheer stone, life on these frozen heights constantly redefines the boundaries of survival. But as the towering mountain walls begin to slope downward toward the lower alpine forests and isolated valleys, the wilderness reveals its most secretive and complex ecological relationships. As the formidable cliffs give way to rolling alpine meadows, the brutal grandeur of the high peaks transforms into a complex ecosystem where survival hinges on cunning intellect and unexpected partnerships. Inhabiting the dry, windswept, high-altitude steppes is one of the most enigmatic predators of the mountain wilderness, the Tibetan sand fox. Measuring between 60 and 70 centimeters in length and weighing just 4 to 5.5 kilograms, this elusive canine lives for 8 to 10 years in the wild, raising litters of 2 to 5 kits within subterranean burrows. Unlike its woodland cousins, the Tibetan sand fox possesses a distinctive, square-shaped head framed by dense fur, housing wide jawbones that deliver a powerful bite force. Its incredibly dense fur coat insulates its compact body against freezing, sub-zero gales and blinding dust storms. while its exceptional hearing detects the faint rustle of underground movement beneath snow and soil. Yet its most unusual trait lies in its opportunistic hunting strategy. The sand fox engages in a remarkable ecological partnership with larger excavators in the valley. When a bear begins frantically tearing apart underground burrow systems to unearth prey, the sand fox patiently waits at nearby exit holes. The moment a panicked target bolts out of the earth to escape the digging giant, the fox strikes with lightning speed, snatching the fleeing target before it can hide. The primary architect behind this entire ecological drama is the ecological cornerstone of the Himalayan alpine ecosystem, the Himalayan pika. Measuring a mere 15 to 20 centimeters in length and weighing between 150 and 300 grams, this small, tailless mammal lives for 3 to 6 years, with females raising multiple litters each season to sustain the high population required by resident predators. Unlike many mountain mammals, the pika does not hibernate during the brutal winter months. Instead, it works tirelessly throughout the brief summer, harvesting nutrient-rich grasses and sun-drying them on exposed boulders to create dry haystacks, which it stores deep inside underground rock tunnels as winter rations. Operating with an exceptionally high natural body temperature of 40.1 degrees Celsius, the pika is so specialized for cold climates that ambient temperatures exceeding 25 degrees make it vulnerable to lethal heat stress, turning this tiny creature into a vital bioindicator for mountain climate shifts. As crucial ecosystem engineers, their extensive underground burrow networks aerate the rocky soil, prevent erosion, and create sheltered nesting sites for dozens of mountain bird species. When a predator approaches across the open meadow, the pika emits a sharp, piercing alarm call that echoes across the entire valley, instantly alerting neighboring wildlife to take cover. Moving further eastward into the moist, mist-shrouded temperate forests of Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, the harsh, caked earth softens into lush bamboo thickets and moss-draped ancient trees. Resting high in the canopy is a living fossil from an ancient era, the Himalayan red panda. Measuring 50 to 64 centimeters in length with a weight of 3 to 6 kilograms, this arboreal specialist lives for 12 to 14 years, raising 1 or 2 cubs in hollow tree cavities. As the sole surviving species of the family Elusive, the red panda is entirely distinct from the giant panda. To navigate slick, moss-covered branches high above the forest floor, it relies on a specialized false thumb, an enlarged wrist bone that allows it to grip slender bamboo stems with incredible dexterity. Its brilliant cinnamon red fur acts as camouflage among mossy tree trunks, while its long, bushy tail serves as a balancing aid during high-altitude climbs and wraps tightly around its body like an insulating blanket while sleeping. Despite possessing the digestive tract of a carnivore, 95% of its diet consists strictly of tough bamboo leaves, forcing the animal to spend up to 13 hours a day feeding to meet its energetic demands. Yet among these extraordinary adaptations, another remarkable species has claimed this frozen roof of the world as its home. For thousands of years, human communities have survived in the high valleys of Ladakh and Zanskar at elevations over 3,500 meters above sea level. Living in an environment where sea level atmospheric pressure drops drastically, the human inhabitants of the Himalayas possess remarkable biological adaptations. Native populations like the Ladakhis and Sherpas carry significantly higher nitric oxide concentrations in their blood compared to lowland dwellers, allowing their blood vessels to dilate and deliver steady oxygen to vital organs without thickening their blood or straining their hearts. This physical resilience is mirrored by a deep spiritual worldview rooted in Vajrayana Buddhism. In the remote villages of Ladakh, mountain wildlife is not viewed as a resource to be exploited, but as sacred neighbors. The snow leopard is revered as Shan, the divine guardian spirit of the peaks. Local cultural traditions dictate that harming a snow leopard will wash away all of a person's accumulated good karma, fostering a profound philosophy of peaceful coexistence even when livestock is lost. During the brutal winter months, when heavy snows block every high mountain pass and isolate villages completely, the Zanskari people brave the perilous Chadar trek, walking for days along the paper-thin frozen surface of the roaring Zanskar River. This treacherous ice highway serves as their sole lifeline to the outside world, allowing them to transport medicine, trade goods, and send their children to school. Perched dramatically on sheer rock faces thousands of meters above the valley floors stand ancient whitewashed monasteries, like Hemis, Tiksi, and Ki. Here, the deep drone of monastic horns and chanting monks echoes across the silent canyons, connecting human spirituality with the wild, untamed forces of nature. As the sun sets over the icy peaks, casting long golden shadows across the jagged valleys of Ladakh, we leave behind a land defined by sheer resilience. From the silent ghost felines stalking the vertical drops to the ancient giant breaking through the ice, and the enduring human spirit thriving on the roof of the world, the Indian Himalaya stands as an enduring symbol of the triumph of life over extreme conditions. Here, ancient geology, extraordinary adaptations, and sacred human traditions weave together into a timeless story of survival, proving that even in the planet's most inhospitable environments, life always finds a way. Thank you for traveling with us through this remarkable frozen realm today. If this journey through the wild heart of the Himalaya inspired you, please hit that subscribe button right now, turn on notification bells, and join our growing community of global explorers. Don't forget to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments below on which animal or culture amazed you the most. May God bring peace and blessings to you and your family. Until our next adventure together, goodbye and stay curious.